It's WarCraft Day. Greetings, everybody. This is Stormy with the capital Z coming back at you with another replay request. This is going to be a game on Autumn Leaves. Wait a second. This is called Autumn Leaves? I'm a bit confused. No, I don't think this map is known as Autumn Leaves. Oh, it is. It is. My mistake there. I'm a bit unfamiliar with this map yet. Only casted a couple of games on it, and I believe I've hardly played on it yet. So yeah, this is going to be a replay request by none other than Domi, who is spawning at the bottom left as the purple undead. He will be facing up against ImaPanda once again, who is spawning as the yellow human on the top right. And for some weird reason, everything seems to be a bit similar to what happened last time. We had a amazing game between Domi and Panda. The WARD for that should be available on my YouTube channel. You should be able to find it within the playlist for the replay request. And as I like to mention every time, anybody and everybody is welcome to send me replays for the replay request cast. To know more in detail about that, you can join my Discord server. Link to that is on the Twitch channel and in the description of the YouTube video. So we got Death Knight versus Archmage once again this time around, and the last encounter was on Northern Isle, which has sort of a similar feel to it. I'm not really saying it's a similar map. It has a similar feel with the altar in the middle, some buildings nearby, and I believe these are randomized. Are these randomized? Not sure. Gonna have to check with someone on this one actually. Not really sure if these buildings are randomized, because from what I mean, I kind of have a feeling I remember something else being here the last time I saw, because a couple of the newer maps have a option like that, some of the buildings are randomized. Some of the creep build, some of the neutral buildings are randomized, is what I want to say. Archmage going to make short work of that poor little acolyte. Killed it. I'm going to work on this camp over here, the green camp. Domi gonna do the same thing on his side of the map. WarCraft is already oh, my WarCraft has already started to bug a bit. You wanna know why? Because Reforged. And everything seems to be a bit silent on the game right now. Both players opting to just creep around a bit. We don't really have any attempts for early aggression, harassment, creep jack. Usually Undead players like to go in for that. Panda's playing a bit. Slight mistake there. Should have had the Archmage and Footman attacking the creeps there. Momentary distraction. Perhaps was back at his base to make sure things are going down. And looking at things going down, it appears that Panda wants to expand. The expansion gold mine is closer to your, it's a bit closer to your opponents in compared to other expansions on other maps. If you want to consider a gold mine like this, that's a bit far away. It's almost as equally far away from your opponent to your main base, but this one is slightly closer. But it's also right ahead of your base and should be easily defendable. Skeleton warriors come making their way in there, and they're gonna know that yeah, there is definitely an expansion coming down there. So we're going to actually creep that same camp out on his side of the map, going to clear out the expansion and then perhaps try to go in to try and disrupt the expansion of ImaPanda from coming up, but not really sure if that is going to work out well or not really sure if he's going to be able to do that or not, especially considering that he isn't going for it yet. He doesn't really have a lot of firepower. Town Hall likely going to come up, and Scout Tower, Arcane Tower will be ready sooner than later. I like how Panda is situating his army right ahead of where he is putting down the gold mine, so he knows wherever Domi will be coming in. And there we go, Domi is here. He's going to focus his attention on the fiend there. Domi does have enough mana on that Death Knight, should manage to heal it away with the Death Coil without much of a problem, but still needs to be a bit careful. Those are footmen with defend mode on. They're gonna be taking very reduced damage from those fiends. And of course you also have the attack reflection that you gain from the defend mode against piercing damage. Nicely done by Panda, going to deny the kill there to Domi. I have to back out a bit now. Position of this arcane tower, it's towards the southern end of the town hall. Anything that comes nearby, even if it comes over here, is going to get hit by the arcane tower, as long as it has vision over it. Even it's going to hit even from over the trees there, as long as something is here and can see. Tier 2. Domi's tier 2 seems... okay, that's tier 3, sorry. I was about to say Domi's tier 2 seems to be a bit delayed, but that's actually tier 3 coming in for Domi and not tier 2. So that's pretty good. It's right there. Lit is out. Now, Domi's gonna make a decision. His opponent is already at level 3, has an expansion up and running. We'll be getting to his tier 2, tier 3 tech very soon with the expansion units. Probably gonna go in with knights. Probably gonna go in with tier 3 tech. And here comes Domi, going to try and creep jack his opponent. Will force a TP on Panda, and Panda gonna have to run back, but not before he ends up losing at least one footman in that fight. Domi caught sight of his opponent and went to the exact location where he was creeping. Right, being at the right place at the right time. On the creep camp at the Goblin Merchant. Now, there's a slight mistake that Panda did in the last game, and I think he shouldn't be repeating that. He's got a lot of gold. The unit that he wants to go for, just put down the blacksmith and start getting some attack upgrades. In the last matchup that he had, he was dominating a lot, but he didn't really have any kind of attack upgrades for the majority of the match. And that did kind of lower down his army efficiency. A crystal ball for Domi while trying to creep out this expansion. Time to start spamming that crystal ball.
Research complete.
Need to know what your opponent is cooking. You need to know what he's going for. You got a double racks coming in. Second barracks has been put down. Tier 3 will be clicked in a moment. Tier 2 is about to be complete. Keep is ready for Panda. Tier 3 clicked, and I believe we also have the Mountain King clicked. So at this point of time, Panda just needs to run around, creep a bit, try to keep Domi on his toes, keep Domi a bit busy, get to tier 3, get his stuff. And this time Domi is actually a bit prepared. He actually has a crypt at the back side of his base, and he is training gargoyles. Gargoyles can actually, well, Domi, unless Panda doesn't have any anti-air, I think gargoyles can work out really well, but you need some critical mass of them if you want to really take some advantage. They don't really have a lot of damage, and mass number of ground units that human players have, footmen, and you can combine that with priest sorcerers and stuff like that, low HP. It'll take some time to take them all down.
Research complete.
Oh damn, the Mountain King is stuck at the back. This is one of the reasons why I kind of dislike going in for the complete wall off. This happened to me a lot, and when it happens, you're losing a lot of time. Either have to cut down the trees nearby, or destroy a building that's blocking the path, or get a goblin zeppelin from the lab. Otherwise, your hero's gonna be stuck inside there. So we got gyrocopters actually coming in. I don't really know how that's gonna be the thing there. So is it actually going to be gyrocopters versus gargoyles? Gargoyles are also anti-air, by the way. Now it's gonna be it's gonna come down to which is the better anti-air, and if you have to think about it, a critical mass of gyrocopters can beat a critical mass of gargoyles, because their AoE is just way too much. A big fight going on down there. Gargoyles are doing their part, I must say. 2 gargoyles down, and whoa, no, whoa, when did he get these many gyrocopters? The gargoyles are falling, and I don't think we have flake cannon upgrade yet. We don't. The gyrocopters are targeting down those gargoyles one by one. Whoa, this is some great play there by Panda, taking care of those gargoyles. Gyrocopters can be made relatively fast, but I have to say I did not see these many gyrocopters anywhere back there. Not really sure if he actually had them somewhere in the back, or if he trained them that quickly, because that was some really fast that was some really quick production there. So Potion of Invul here. We don't really have any TP though. Roll of heal, sadly that won't be affecting any of the gyrocopters, and once again no attack upgrades. Like, you need to get those attack upgrades. Panda this time around is going for the same strat that he went in for last time, going in for knights and gyrocopters. He has halted the production of gyrocopters though. He's got 3 of those workshops. Okay, that explains a lot. He didn't have 2, he had 3, and Panda getting a panda. Lab camp, and he's sending in those flying machines. The creeps shift their aggro on them, they're gonna be able to take them out really easily. They don't really have a lot of HP or defense, so you gotta be a bit careful with them. Knights making their way toward the fight. Mountain King is now level 2. Scourge Bone Chimes, I think that's a cool item, but he's leaving it. Okay, he didn't. There we go. Scourge Bone Chimes along with the Knights will work out really well. He left behind a tome which was picked up by Domi. They are taking a couple of volleys. Now they have Flake Cannon. The Mountain King gets taken down. Breath of Fire. Add insult to injury with the Breath of Fire there. Flake Cannon upgrade already gives you AoE damage on the air, and those knights are managing to surround those fiends, take them out, pick them apart one by one. The pit, Domi, what are you doing, man? Domi, you're leaving behind your poor pit lord. I finally noticed it wasn't there, and now you're gonna pull it back. The flying machines now have the bomb upgrade, so okay, now this is a mistake. He shouldn't have done that. He should have just cleared this. I don't know. I mean, this is closer, but I shouldn't really had used that location for lumber harvesting, in my opinion, because now you've exposed your expansion. You have a fight going on elsewhere, but once that fight is over and either of the players is back or whatever, and no, you shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Pull the army a bit away from the panda who was under TP. Now that will hurt you a bit. Oh hey, so these guys have actually managed to put another touch to Warcraft 3 booster. The Mountain King's portrait over here is black and white, or rather it's grayed out. So that kind of tells me that the Mountain King was dead. Now it's colorful, so now he's back. Pretty good overlay there by the guys at Warcraft 3 booster. I believe it's the same team as Warcraft 3 champions, but I may be wrong. Domi's Lich is level 3, by the way. That's pretty good for him. About to be level 4. That's gonna be even better. And perhaps trying to get the Lich to level 4 would just be something that Domi should concentrate on and not let the other heroes soak up a lot of experience, which he did. He's still got this camp here. It's a red camp. Not impossible to creep out. Should manage to get there. Panda at 77 food, Domi at 48. Panda also getting more teams, it appears. We already have one of them on the battlefield. The knights are stuck. Panda doesn't know about this. He does. Not really sure if they're stuck within this area or not. Because if they are, then that's a huge loss. That's 8 food worth of an army not where it's supposed to be. Knights are already pretty strong. Now here's the thing, you have the expansion. Now you've only just started getting your iron forged sword upgrade. This should have been done a long time ago. Now you're gonna kill off a couple of your peasants. I don't know, you're gonna kill about 5 of them. If you kill 4 of them, then that gives space for one more knight. Kill a couple of more of them, then yeah, you keep getting some more space with that, and you don't really have to cross high upkeep. Now taking a lot of time in killing them though. Gyrocopters are falling to the granite golem there. Damn, that thing is strong. And it will give a level up for all of the heroes here. Medallion of Courage, perhaps keep it with the MK or Panda. Domi going to counter expand. Panda is up and running. Still fire on that Death Knight. Still no TP though. I believe the map is now devoid of creep camps. The Domi and Panda managed to clear out the entire map of creeps. Big fight going on. Panda definitely has more number of units right now, but he's leaving behind those gyrocopters. Get them into the fight. They're not really gonna deal a lot of damage, but they're gonna be worth it for whatever they are. More thunderclaps. Oh my goodness, thunderclap plus breath of fire by 2 level 3 heroes. That is just devastating. Panda about to get taken out. Does have potion of healing. Pop it, pop it. There we go. Big fight around. Panda is gonna go down. Domi's pit levels up. The Lich. Mountain King is still alive there. Stormbolt. Just need a few more volleys. The more team will block it. One more Stormbolt. Potion of Inwell being popped in. Death Knight didn't have enough mana for a Death Coil, so that will help help the Lich fight another day.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Slaughterhouse at the back side for Domi. I'm a bit surprised that he didn't have any of the tier 2 units. No obsidian statues and stuff, really? Just gargoyles and fiends. Mostly fiends, because I don't think I've seen gargoyles as of late. After the flake cannon upgrade, I mean, against flying machines they really can't do.
Summon is complete.
Domi wants to creep a bit, it appears, but little does he know that this map is now devoid of creep camps. I mean, he probably has these icons which are incorrect in the replay, by the way. To him during the game it would show nothing on those spots. More knights coming in, it appears. And I have to say, Panda's doing a pretty good job. Thunderclap plus Breath of Fire can actually kill a huge number of units. The original gold mines are now depleting. Now you're gonna have a situation where Panda will lose his expansion before Domi, because Domi only just set it up. If they keep on going on with a hit and run attempt, or a rather battle of attrition, where none of them come out as the victor and they just end up kind of hurt, kind of damaging each other, it would definitely go into the hand of Domi. But I would say otherwise right now, because Domi has a small army, and looking at this fight I can only see this going in one way. Flying machines can die if they want to. It doesn't matter at this point. Panda goes down, I mean to say Pit Lord goes down, and Domi is mostly making a last stand right now, so this game is technically over. GG. That was a fun game. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. If you have enjoyed what you have seen, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.